a squishy ball of sorts. I'm using a chair for balance, which I will put kind of to the side here. And that's all the equipment you need for class today. So feet hip width apart, little foot articulation to start warming up through the toes and the knees and the hips. I do this before every single bar class because I have stiff feet. It just makes it feel good. A little bit faster, take it up. A little bit faster. Make sure those knees are tracking forward. All 10 toes are really placed down on the mat. Last 8. 4, 3, 2. We're just going to step touch. Press those hands down. Start warming up through the legs and the arms a little bit. 8 more. We're going to make it slightly bigger. Add a little hip lift. You can flex that foot. You can point that toe. We're going to hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Again, just warming up through those hips. Let's go, 2 and 2. One more each side. Let's swing those arms across, warming up to the spine and to the core. Now reach it up. Hamstring curls to finish up this warm up. A little stretch to those quads. Double it up. Give me 2, 2. Give me 8. 3, 2, 1. Switch. I feel like I didn't count that right, but we're good. All right, step it wide, lunge it side to side, stretching out through those inner thighs. With the ball, a lot of the focus is going to be inner thighs and hamstrings and glutes today. Roll those shoulders back. Quick stretch, then we'll get into the work. Tip it over, stretch out through those hamstrings. You can ragdoll those arms. I have so many rocks on my mat. Walk it over to one side. Walk it over to the other side. Walk it back to the center. Hands on the hips, find the back, bring it all the way up. Turn those heels in, toes wide, tuck that booty under. Let's slide it down for 2 and up for 2. Knees are tracking over those center toes. Core is engaged. And we're sliding straight down, not letting that booty pop. So it's not a squat, it's a plie. Everything stays tucked under. Couple more, nice and slow. We're gonna go down 3, up 1. Take it down, 2, 3, lift it up. Press it down, 2, 3, and up. Slowly press it down. Now down 1, up 3. Down, slowly squeeze those inner thighs as we pull it up. 2 more. 1 more. Now singles, down and up. I'm going to add those arms to help boost the cardio up a little bit. 4 more. We're going to hold and pulse. Press those arms back a little, shoulder squeeze. Sink Keep those hips a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2 hands behind the head. We're gonna go tip to toe, tip to toe. Starting to work on those obliques. We're gonna pulse for 3, pulse. 3, 2, 1, center, other side, pulse. Keep those hips sunk low. Again, we have 4 more of these. The nice thing about like videoing myself is I see myself, I see my hips come up, so I'm reminded to sink a little bit lower. My legs are getting tired. Alternate singles. The shaking is already starting. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. 2 more. Hold it to the center, singles down and up. A little active recovery here. Two more. Hold and pulse, press it back. Four, three, hold it to the center, little pelvic tilt and neutral. It may not feel like anything is moving, but you should feel abdominal working, lower back working, everything from here to here engaging. A little bit faster, tuck, tuck. But if you look at me, it doesn't look like anything's happening. It's all good. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, come back up on this toe. Singles down and up. Oh, this shirt is ridiculous. Let's go 1 down, up. Yeah, no. I was gonna do something, we're cutting it out. So we have 16 singles on this side. We'll do 16 on the other side. Switch toes, same thing. 8 to start. 4 more. 8 more. Maybe try to get a little bit lower. Check your form on this last 8. Make sure everything is engaged. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Take it down. Releve. Drop those heels and stand. Down. Releve. Drop and stand. We have a chair with us if you need it for balance. So use it if you need it. It's always there. A wall works, a couch works. 2 more. I find hands on my hips helps with balance quite nicely. We're gonna go pulse 3, 2, 1, releve. Pulse 3, 2, 1, releve. Pulse 2, 3, releve. Pulse. 5 for it, 4 more. Every time I go up on those toes, my legs start shaking a little bit more. 2 more, you got this. Pulse. 2, 3, last 1. Drop it down, inch those feet in, shake it out. I'm gonna do a quick quad stretch. Woo! All right. Let's work those hips. I'm gonna lean over on this bar. This bar, my chair of wonders, soft stabilizing leg. My spine is tall, I'm not like lounging on it. Everything is tall and we're working right here. Hold and pulse it up. Eight more, you should feel it from about here to here. Again, soft stabilizing legs, I keep locking out mine. Hold it here, little circles. Cores engaged through this. reverse. Circles the other way. Drive that knee in and out, in and press. You can keep the toe pointed, you can curl it in and press it back. 4 more. 3, 2. Stop stabilizing leg, we're gonna go down and up. 4 more. If you need to drop that toe down to do this, drop that foot down a little bit. Hold and pulse. 8 more. Woohoo. We're gonna go one single, one leg drive. Here we go. Take it down, knee drive, in, press it back. Down, up, knee in, press it back. Booty's starting to burn. 4 more. Last 2. Last one. All right. You can press that hip out. You can go angle across the knee and sit on back. Shake it out, whatever you need. We're going to do the other side. Find that balance. Lift and lower. Make sure the leg is right. Hip to foot alignment. Now we're going to hold and pulse it up. 8 more. I'm not close to that brick wall, but it looks like I am. Point that toe, little circles. It's such a tiny move, reverse, but it gets right in there. Core is engaged, drive that knee in, press it out. 4 more. Okay, stabilizing legs, singles down and up. This can be as low or as shallow as you want. Now we're going to hold and pulse. We have 16 pulses. 8 more. We're going to go one single. Take it down, knee in, again, down, up, knee. Ooh. Seriously, it's by number 2 that my glutes are like, yep, there it is. Two more. Wow. Press it back, stretch it out. We're going to grab that ball. You can go ankle across the knee if you need. Sometimes we need a whole lot of different stretches together. Okay, so if you don't have a ball, it is okay. The focus is going to be on those inner thighs. So I'm sure engaging through the inner thighs, that's your main focus, will be good. Otherwise, feet are at hip width apart. We're going to squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. You may not see anything happening, but you should be able to feel what is happening, right? Squeeze. Now we're going to speed it up. Squeeze, squeeze. Eight more. It looks like I'm just standing here. I swear to you, my legs are working. I'm going to face the bar for this. Squat, down for 2. Those inner thighs are squeezing that ball. These pants are really slick, so we'll see how long the ball stays there. 4 more, nice and slow. Tuck it down. Squeeze through that ball. I'm going to actually face forward. That might be A little bit better. Oh, it's gonna get bad. It's like the best part. Hold it down and pulse. Keep that chest lifted, core engaged. I say core engaged, your core is engaged the whole time. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Down for 4. Go 4, 3, 2. Squeeze for 4. Squeeze, 2, 3, and down. Thank you for the thumbs up, people. Squeeze. 2 and 2. Take it down. Down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. 2 more. Squeeze. 1 more. Singles down and up. Little active recovery right here. I'm gonna definitely need my chair for balance for this next move. Stand up nice and tall. Come up to releve and down. Releve is always optional. You can skip it. If your feet don't like it, don't do it. My feet aren't the greatest, so my releve is not the highest. It's all good. Hold it up at the top. Squats, 2 and 2. I smile because they're already shaking. Hold and pulse. Squeeze that ball for 8. 4, 3, 2, pulse for 4. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, pulse. 4. Squeeze. I'm gonna go sideways here for a second. 2 and 2, take it down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Inner thighs are feeling it, legs are shaking. Singles down and up. Down, up. Hold and pulse. Squeeze. Drop those heels, pulse for 8. Oh, it burns. Squeeze for 8. Pulse for 4. Squeeze for 4. Releve, pulse for 4. Squeeze for 4. 2 and 2. Drop those heels, pulse. 2. Squeeze. Oh my gosh, everything hurts. Pulse for 2. Releve, pulse. Drop those heels, singles, down and up. Active recovery right here. Gosh, my quads are like, what did you just make me do? It's all good, right? 2 more. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. We're gonna focus on the back of the legs next. So enjoy this. Enjoy this for 4. Little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Again, it doesn't look like anything's happening. Those inner thighs are tightening, 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 tightening for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab your quads, stretch. All right. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. I'm gonna skip this song because the beat speeds up enough that it kind of drives me nuts. All right, we're gonna keep that ball handy. We're gonna lean on to our chairs of wonder. Another option, turn this sideways. You may lean sideways this way, or even, that might be a little too low. If you can handle a little bit more challenge going flat backed, as long as you're keeping that core engaged, it works. Another option is to stand up nice and tall. Your range movement will be a lot smaller. It's all good. It's form, form, form. Form is everything. So as long as your form is good, you're getting something major out of it. I like elbows, hips and feet in alignment. We're gonna lift and lower. Make sure those hips stay parallel to the ground. Soft stabilizing leg. We start with this just to make sure we kind of get our body in position. Everything is engaged. Hold it, pulse it, up. Eight more. Hold it at the top. We're going to windshield wiper it across and out. So we're keeping that movement nice and flat. Flex the foot, curl the heel, extend. It's where we start engaging through the hamstring. Remember, keep that stabilizing leg soft. I start locking out the more stress I put in my other leg. Bring that ball in. We're gonna lift and lower. So ball is totally optional here. It's just a nice way to engage that hamstring a little bit more than we might without it. Hold it up and pulse. So this is all glutes right here. 8 more. This is where the ball really is wonderful. Hold it up, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Hamstrings may be on fire for this. Make sure your spine stays long. I'm starting to droop my head. Don't let that happen. Now we're gonna speed it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like almost Charlie horsing me today. 8 more. I'm really hoping I can remember all this from my other side. All right, hold the squeeze. We're gonna drive it in. Now to elbow. Under, elbow. 4 more. Without the ball, our leg is just keeping that 90-degree angle and driving underneath into the elbow. It's all good either way, right? Hold it here. We're gonna go out and down. It's like a standing fire hydrant. 4 more. My stabilizing leg is on fire. We're almost there. Hold and pulse it up. Final push, final fight. 8 more, and then we stretch and switch. My leg is shaking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab that ball. It's my stabilizing leg. That needs a little love right here, right? Ankle across the knee. You can press that hip out. It looks silly. Feels amazing. So, same thing, other side. So excited. We're gonna stretch for like 2 more seconds. Woo! Count it out a little bit. Find your position. Lift and lower. Make sure those hips are parallel to the ground. Make sure core is engaged. Tall spines. Hold and pulse it up. 8 more. Windshield wipers right here. Take it across and out. Last 2. Hold it back. Flex that foot. Curl that heel in. Extend. bring that ball, lift and lower. Okay, watch your form for the first few of these to make sure you're not like trying to lift or anything's weird. Everything's keeping balance to the floor. Soft stabilizing leg and repulse. Friday is garbage day around these joints. We have 3 neighborhoods super close and I can already hear the garbage truck in the neighborhood across the street. Now, pulse it in. Woo! Working on that Barre. 4, 3. We're going to drive our knee in. Now to the elbow. Again, under, out. Keep that stabilizing leg soft, it's gonna help. 4 more. Stay strong, we got this. 2 more. Hold that knee down, out and in. Last 2 moves, right? Stabilizing leg is seriously on fire at this point. Stay soft on that knee. Hold and pulse. We got this. Up. I miss teaching like physical classes because it's nice when I want to scream to have other people scream with me. That's it. Oh. Shake out that hip. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna move my chair. We're gonna keep that ball, we're gonna hit the ground. Let's start with core to give booties a slight break and then we'll move on to booties. So we're actually gonna put this ball kind of in the middle of our back and keep that spine tall. Hands behind the head. This is our bottom point for the beginning. We crunch it up, back to this neutral. Trying to decide if I can be seen in my phone. Pulse it up. Go 3, 2, 1, neutral. As usual, it's not a whole lot of movement, but as long as everything is engaged correctly, it's so effective. All right, from this position, we're gonna drive one knee in, then the other knee in. Starting to get some lower abs engaged with this. Hold it to one side, give me 8. You can tap that toe down, you can drive and extend if you want. 4, 3, 2, switch sides, same thing. Drive it in and down. If you wanted more, extend. All right, this time go down for 2, up for 2. So now our first neutral is now our top point, and we're going backwards, getting some of those upper abs. We're going to put the 2 moves together. One down, one up. Again, one down, one up. If you don't have a ball, basic crunches work for this one, right? 4 more. 2 more. stretch it out for a second. Oh. All right. Booty time. Oh, so many options when it comes to booty and a ball. So I'm going to put my feet on top of this ball. Your other option is to put the ball back in between your knees and do kind of the similar movements but focusing on the inner thighs. By putting my feet on the ball, I'm changing my balance, and so my core is engaged because you don't want to fall. So core instantly engages to help keep you balanced. So whichever option you choose, go for it. It's all good. Options are great. So feet on the ball or between the legs. We're going to press it up for 2 and down for 2. This is when we find out if these cheap kids balls we've been using are really going to keep our weight on them, right? If you had a smaller ball, obviously just put it in between your knees instead. And it's still lifting and lowering and engaging those inner thighs. Single it out, up and down. Four more. All right, hold it up. Bring those hands up if you want an additional challenge. I'm trying to decide if I can see myself. There we go. Hold, 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 hold. 2 and 2. Take it down. If you need the balance, drop those hands down for support. Otherwise, keep those hands up. If your feet are on the ball, my hamstrings are on fire, trying to help support this. My core is engaged, I feel it working. Can we single it out? It may be a yes, it may be a no, and that's okay. You may need to drop your hands for this. Woo-hoo, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. That one's so hard. So hard. All right. Let's finish up with a little bit of lower back, and then we're done. So, make that ball stay. Let's just go on all fours for this one. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees aligned with the hips. Opposite hand, opposite foot are going to extend. So we reach it out, pull it in. So we'll add a tiny bit of abs to it also. The goal is to keep those hips parallel and not leaning one way or the other into our arms and legs. All right, hold it out, hold, and that's for sure it's not helping us. Everything is engaged, back to nice and flat. You can point or flex that foot, it's up to you. Now we're gonna extend out and in. Four more. Drop it down, other side, extend and curl. Make sure you find the balance on both hips, both arms. You can always rest one arm on the ground and just do the leg, or you could just do the arm. Both are great options. Hold, just reach and hold. Keep everything balanced. We're gonna go out and in for 8. Go out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, hands stay underneath. Hold it here, engage to the quad. In the quad, the core. You can come here or here. We're just holding this plank. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees, push those hips back, child's pose. Roll back to all fours, bring one foot forward. Stretch through the hip flexor. Straighten that front leg, stretch through the hamstring. Bring it back, other side. Stretch through the hip flexor. Straighten that front leg, stretch out through the hamstring. Bring that foot back, push it up and down, down dog. We're just gonna pedal this down dog to stretch out through the calves. Gaze between your hands, walk those hands forward. Bend the knees slowly, roll it up. Give me a big breath in. Big breath out. Woo. And y'all are done.